Hello and welcome to Handmade by Julia Quinn and to another card featuring the gorgeous Calming Camellia stamp set. This stamp set is actually available in Celebration. It's the host stamp set, or if you have $500 worth of sales, this is free. And your host sales are $500 in Australia. It's a free stamp set. It has 9 beautiful images and I have just loved it. I've loved the font and I loved the images and I've loved how easy it is to use. Now this little card here was inspired by this little one in the catalogue. So there's the die cutout shape. The one in the catalogue has an embossed surface and the greeting. I've decided to do a stitched die cut surface for mine, and my image is slightly bigger around so I can see a bit more of the other detail. Now Celebration in Australia continues until the 16th of March. So if you'd like to earn this stamp set for free, contact me to find out. My phone number and my email are there. Or just comment on this video and I'll get in touch with you as well. So we have an extra 2 weeks because we didn't a lot of the supplies didn't arrive in Australia until later during Celebration. So this beautiful stamp set is a free gift for hostesses during Celebration, which goes till the 16th of March. Okay, let's get on to our card. And see those beautiful, the lovely swirly font and the little swish and that gorgeous camellia and the leaves. Alright, let's get our bits and pieces out. There's my stunning iridescent rhinestones. As you can see, they've been a firm favourite. Only a few left on that sheet. Okay, my little card base. And then I've got 2 pieces of Bermuda Bay. I've already cut out my front panel and done the die cutting the stitched frames. And I've got an extra piece here I could use on another project later on. Okay, and this I've got 2 pieces of white cardstock, one for inside and one for the front underneath my frame, and then my tiny piece for my greeting. Okay, let me get out a piece of scratch paper just to protect my surface. Put my card up here and we'll begin stamping. Put all these out of the way, and there's our stamping panels. Okay, starting here, and I'm using Bermuda Bay ink. Where did I put the ink pad? Here it is, hiding underneath. Oh, it's hiding underneath the dies that I meant to show you, the dies that I've used. So this is the ranunculus dies, and I used this large rose shape for my peekaboo little aperture. Okay, so that's the ranunculus dies, which coordinates with the ranunculus romance stamp set, which is an equally beautiful stamp set like the Calming Camellia. If you buy both the dies and the stamp set, you know you always get a 10% discount. And then the stitched greenery die is the one that I've used to create that gorgeous all over pattern. Okay, so that's those 2 done, and let's start stamping our beautiful camellia. Look at that. The gorgeous thing about this stamp is it has lots of variations of tone. Okay, I'll pop that straight in the middle. There we are. That's my piece for the front of my card. And then for the inside of my card, I'm just going to stamp a little bit on both corners, just because we can't have it just once on the card. It's so beautiful. We've got to show it off everywhere. And also, when I did this card at my recent Calming Camellia class, quite a few of the ladies used it to stamp on the envelope as well. Okay, I'm going to put, it's the little things that make life great, right in the center. And then the last bit of the stamping I'm doing is Where did it go? The little skinny piece for happy birthday. Ah, here it is underneath there. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. There we are. Happy birthday, one of those greetings. Mind you, this stamp set has so many different greetings that can be used for lots of things. So there is happy birthday, lovely, you're in my thoughts today, which can be used for lots of events. You make me smile. It's the little things that make life great, and I love being your friend. Alright, the next thing I need to do, I can get rid of this because all my stamping is complete. I need to use this little guy to die cut my happy birthday, and I'm going to use one of the dies from Potted Succulents. This is a great little hidden gem, I think. It goes with the Simply Succulents. Let me show you the stamps that it goes with. This one here. So it has an outline for the succulents and the little detail bits as well, outline pieces, but it also has these great labels. There are 4 of them. The one I'm using, plus 3 more, with a lovely little stitch detail. And I've used them for so many different things. It's a great little die set. Now I have a secret to tell you about this little mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, which is super, super exciting. From the 1st of March, this little guy is 20% off. Oh my goodness, for this whole of March. And also, there's a whole bunch of dies that are also 20% off. Can you believe it? So that makes this little mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine for us in Australia down to, I'm just going to make sure I give you the right price. You'll hear about this if you get my newsletter. I'll be sending it out. So it takes the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine down to $83. That is such a fantastic bargain. Absolutely amazing. Okay, pop that one out, and I can pop this all out of the way here. Tuck him up. He's so cute, so perfect. Cuts out most things, and there are special embossing folders that fit exactly the right size into the little mini. Super portable, super little, perfect. What a great, great special that is. Okay, well, let's put our card together. I'm going to just put some seal on this one here. It's actually quite a simple card, really. A simple card that looks so pretty, mainly because it's in monochromatic tones. That really helps keep it really lovely. Lots of beautiful white. White is such an easy colour to use. Okay, pop that in the middle. Oh yeah, so that's inside complete. Now, for this little guy here, oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Let me have a look. It's pretty good, actually. I was going to stick it on first, but I think I stamped it well enough so that I can just pop my Camellia right in the middle of my card, and then add some Stampin' Dimensionals around the edges. And I might have to get another sheet. I've just completed that one. I've only got mini ones here. I must have some more somewhere. Because we want it to stand up and look pretty spesh. Hey, for our lovely little card. Okay. And is that it? One more. Alright, now I'm just not going to lower this just yet. I'm just going to check I like how it looks. Yes, I do like how it looks. That looks great. Now I just have to put my happy birthday on here and my ribbon behind. So I'm going to pop some seal behind my greeting. Just lower that down so that I know where I'm going with that. Okay, and then this is this gorgeous glittery organza ribbon. We have it in this lovely see-through, and we also have it in black as well. And you never think you'd use a black ribbon, but oh, it looks stunning on so many things. It really is just beautiful. Well, as you can see, I'm using a few dimensionals here to anchor the ribbon in place, as well as, oop, I'm getting stuck to everything here. Alright, and then pop that over there, and then the finishing touch to repeat the gorgeous sparkles in the ribbon is some iridescent rhinestones. Pop these over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's probably enough. Okay, so there we go. That was a quick and easy card. Let me show you all the other cards I've created using this beautiful Calming Camellia stamp set. Here's one that I heat embossed white onto knitted navy and then stamped it again and cut out the pieces and put them over the top just to create a bit more detail because my stamping wasn't very clear actually. So by cutting it out and putting it over the top, I really picked up that dodgy stamping. Here's another one just stamped in Just Jade, and then I coloured it with polished pink stamping blends, and then used a little bit of white craft paint to give a little bit of extra detail. And it's got the gorgeous brass brushed butterflies on that one. And this one was stamped twice in Just Jade ink, and then on the second one I coloured it in with pumpkin pie stamping blends, cut them out and then popped it on the card just to give it a bit of extra dimension and feel. This one's for a retreat day. It's just simple stamping all around the edges and using some of the Tasteful Labels dies. This one here, we use the whitewash technique on this one in the class. So I've used white craft ink with a blender pen and then added that to the soft suede stamped image, which really made the flowers pop out beautifully. Okay, and then this one is the ink has been stamped with rich razzleberry onto printed vellum. Just gave it that lovely, super gorgeous vintage look. It lends itself really well to vintage, the Calming Camellia. And finally, I've used it on a scrap page here, just to give a lovely vintage element to the rest of my scrap page, which the colours were directed by the flowers my children gave me for my birthday. I hope you've been inspired by the gorgeous Calming Camellia, as I have. It's been an absolutely wonderful stamp set, and I've enjoyed very much creating all of these cards. Bye-bye now.